back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog. I'm going to keep this short and sweet. If you're new to the channel, I am Eddie Oz. This is All Things Ediz, and we cover everything fitness, business, and automotive. And today we're going to go for passenger rides in a V8 Supercar, and I'm going to record my reaction, and hopefully you guys enjoy the content. I'm running incredibly late. We've got to head about 2 hours that way. I was meant to be there at 8 AM, as you can see. We've got to finish off my coffee, and then we've got to go. Not sure which color Ushanka to take with me. All right, let's go. Check out the view. We are up before crack of dawn. I'm excited for today. We are in, talk about stress, cold start, Jeep Wrangler. James, it's your favorite song? Nothing too impressive about a cold start. Don't tell me nothing. A lot going on right now. Music is way too loud. I am heading off, my alarm is still blaring, and I have got to rush now in traffic because I'm late. I'll probably get there 8:15. Quick shout out to Kelly Racing Australia as well for contacting me via Instagram and giving me this opportunity to go for passenger rides with the boys. Yeah. Check this out. We are making great time. 8:05, arrive alive. Eddie, concentrate on the roads. We are passing the big trucks. On our way over the bridge. Should get a nice shot of Melbourne. Most of you should be Melbourne viewers, but if you're viewing from overseas, here's a good shot of Melbourne CBD. Marvel Stadium. It's where Iron Man and Spider-Man punch on. 12 kilometers that away. And we're practically here. It is 8:02, we're only 2 minutes behind. So check in and get our gear on before we go for our passenger ride at 9 AM, and I am excited. There it is, there's the entrance.
What are you here for today?
I'm here for the V8 Supercar passenger ride.
Oh, another lucky one.
Yes, thank you. I actually don't even know what my registration number is.
Oh,
thank you so much.
thank you.
There's the pen. The excitement is creeping in. It is freaking cold. So we just got here to Cold Park, and I need to freshen up because I didn't get to do it at home. Rexona, keeping your boy smelling great, keeping the perspiration at bay because I'm going to be shitting bricks. We made it here to Calder Park Raceway. Got James over there. And the Kelly Racing team. I'm not sure if you can see behind me. I need to get out of the car to show you guys. But this V8 Supercar is behind us. This is the second time I'm actually going to be in a V8 Supercar. The first time was on my 18th birthday. My dad surprised me with a V8 Supercar drive pass. Did passenger laps in a V8 Supercar, and also did my own hot lap, my own assisted hot lap in a V8 Supercar. The only issue was I had never driven a manual car ever before. I didn't have my license at all. So essentially I was learning how to drive a car in a V8 Supercar. That was a frightening experience, and I stalled the car multiple times. So it wasn't that enjoyable. This time I'm in the car with a professional race car driver. These things are a lot more powerful, and I'm excited to experience it and bring you guys in on that journey. I guess that's it. We just need to do our briefing now, get ready, and head out. Ready for this? I'm ready. James, you excited? Oh, this is sick. So which one was the light blue one there? I am excited. The smell of E85. Burns nostrils. Aiden, do you know much about the cars? Do you want to give us a walkthrough?
Yeah, so this one's Gary Jakeson's car. It's got a 5-litre V8 engine, around 650 horsepower. They're pretty quick on track, so I think Eddie's in for a pretty good ride. He'll probably get a bit, I think he'll probably shoot himself.
I'm wearing my Rexona today, so it should be alright. You know, I'm gonna smell good while shitting myself. Everything is set up to go fast. Hey, nice to meet you, mate.
You too.
Awesome. Let's not die. How long have you been in the car scene?
Supercars like generally about 6 years.
Yeah.
That's like been in the second division in Super 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say how like often do you guys go through engines? Like how
Oh, that's
Often
a
do they
tricky
get
question
refurbished?
at the moment. But look, usually every 4,000 Ks is usually when we get like
Once
rebuild.
every drive.
Yeah, so once every 4,000 Ks.
Nice.
Generally when we have a rebuild and get it freshen up. Most of the time this year it's been 200k races, so you're looking at around being in the car for an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah.
That's the biggest jump for me is like you go out of a Super 2 car and during the summer rounds it might be 50 degrees inside the car because it's always 20 degrees hotter than what it is outside.
Nice.
So if you go to Adelaide,
Sweating in there.
not really match fit yet. You've been training in the gym or riding push bikes all summer, and then you
So
get to
fitness
Adelaide
matters.
stuff.
Fitness matters a lot.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
I found that out this year. Like it really does.
People
It's
just
like
see cars going fast. They don't realise the amount of experience and fitness that you guys need in order to be able to drive these cars at that calibre. How do you handle the pressure? Do you like block out everything?
Maybe the reason I got this far is because I don't overthink, I suppose.
Yeah. You just go in, drive.
I gotta go and do my job.
Yeah.
but
Okay,
I'm
cool.
sure we'll see each other
Perfect.
later.
Awesome, man. There you go. Brief rundown on Super 3, Super 2, and the main supercars. I don't know. I'm fucking lost for words, bro. I just want to get in the car and go for a spin. I think we need to get our suit on. We'll go do that. Get the suit on, get strapped up, get in the car, die. No, that's not the plan. Another death joke. No more death jokes. So many lucky people this morning in Melbourne about to experience a V8 supercar. Spoke to Gary, our driver. He's actually the youngest guy on the fleet. This is his first year where he's got his own supercar, and he basically walked us through the differences in the classes in the whole V8 supercar range. So you've got Cup 3, Cup 2, and the supercar main event, and the differentiating factors are basically the brands involved and the resources that they've got. Obviously the drivers and their expertise and their experience is basically saying you can afford to lock up in the apex or make a few mistakes. There's not as much pressure. You can drop maybe a second to a second and a half between your worst and best lap and you won't lose a position. But here, if you're off by a millisecond, it's like a freight train. Everyone's ready to overtake you. So I'm excited, man, because I've never experienced this in my life. I get to be amongst proper drivers and the youngest guy as well, so hopefully he rips a couple. No, he won't rip the burnout, but check his skirt. Becoming real now. Flies on them. Oh no! I'm joking. Hey, how do I look? What's your influence? Yes, bro. Hand it for all the hair. Thank you. Arts device. Pumped. Oh, actually shitting brakes. Alright. Oh, still 79 BPM. Call the car and collect it.
Don't go easy. Cool. A hard time, Gary.
Please don't, Gary. I'm in.
What's the YouTube channel?
AllThingsEdiz.
Hey mate. Thanks,
Hi, mate.
Give me a thumbs up, baby.
Awesome. Perfect. Thank you. Oh, it's getting. That was unreal. Through that twisty turn, fuck me, I thought the car was going off the track. Gary, thank you.
Have you lost anything?
Nah, I just lost a bit of my sanity. Nah, we're all good. I'm still feeling it.
You went hard on that one.
He did?
He normally doesn't light him up down the pit straight.
No. if you're on the edge of your seat, wondering if you should go for a V8 Supercar drive, it needs to happen. It's one of those things, you know, on your bucket list. Make sure it's on there. Get yourselves down to, you know, Calder Park Raceway. Check out the Kelly Racing team on Instagram, Kelly Racing on YouTube. These guys are out here performing for the public. I just need to catch my breath. Experience it for yourselves. I'm out.
Still joking. How does it compare to your?
No, worlds of difference.
Yeah,
worlds of difference. Especially when you're in the passenger seat.
Yeah, exactly. Are you normally a good passenger or a bad passenger?
No, I'm pretty good, pretty tame, but that was something else. I don't know whether or not I'll jump back in again. Actually, you know what? I've got the bug. I need to go back. How crazy was that, James? Did you see that? Fucking screw. I can't thank the Kelly Racing team enough for getting your boy out here. They're so good. They're so good. They're so good. That was unreal. It was unreal. On that note, I'm gonna head back. I think we're gonna go to the office, do a Q&A. If you're new to the channel, we always finish off our vlogs with a couple of questions that we received on Instagram at Wealth and Fitness. If you're not already following, we're gonna pick out 3 questions and I'm gonna answer them on the fly. I'm hoping to give you guys as much value as possible, insight into my life, and also any business tips that I've sort of learned on the way. Again, I'm not here to be a mentor or a life coach. I'm just simply here to illustrate that you can do things in a different way and still achieve success. So, Arotea says, if you had to lose everything and start from zero, what would you do? So if you guys are new to the channel, I'm Eddie Oz. I'm the founder and owner of Do You Even, a sports active gym label where we make premium activewear. And over the years, I have sort of conditioned myself into a marketing role here with the brand. Essentially, I'm pioneering the brand and looking after the brand vision and where we want to take it. And I've fallen in love with marketing. And if I had to start over again and start from zero, I would pursue marketing. And essentially, I would just find my way to starting a new venture, which is what I'm always doing. I'm always brainstorming new ideas on how to grow the business. And if I had more time, I would definitely take the marketing techniques that I've learned over the years and start up multiple businesses. But I've doubled down on Do You Even. I want to see it go the whole 9 yards. So that's what I would do. I would essentially gravitate towards a career in marketing. I love it. Renato Varasso says, have you ever considered dropshipping? Initially, when I started the brand, I was dropshipping. I had a third-party team that was responsible for manufacturing, packaging, shipping, all of our goods. And essentially, we were dropshipping out of the US in order for me to save on costs, reduce overheads, and concentrate on marketing the brand. And that proved extremely successful my first year and developing enough cash flow in order for me to reinvest the money into starting a private label brand, which is what I did. Now, we're at a point with the brand where we've got the warehouse, we've got the logistics, we've got the infrastructure, we've set up administrative side of the brand, we've set up the logistical side of the brand, and now we want to offset some of that offshore so that we can give a better experience to our consumers. So yes, we are currently in the midst of deploying drop shipping again, but in a very controlled manner with private label branding. If you didn't understand anything I just said, sorry. And the last question for all the car fans out there, we are going to pick a car-related question. There's a lot of them. Actually, a lot of people are doubling up on questions like someone_1394 says, can you list all the cars you own, previous, current, future? That was answered in the last vlog. Right at the end, we listed all the current cars that I own and some of the future cars that I hopefully intend to own. Actually, I'm not buying any more cars, scrap that. OXSleepyXO says, what are your plans for the Skyline? Again, something that we've answered. It was in the last vlog, talks about the current power levels of the car and where we want to take it next. So if you haven't already, check that vlog out. But I'm going to answer something new. Mids says, plan to modify the new Supra. Well, Mids, the next episode is actually on the 2020 Supra and how and why we bought the car. The most controversial car right now in the market because of the whole cross collaboration with BMW. But it is the latest iteration of the Supra and I'm so excited to get my hands on it. And yes, we do plan to modify it and we plan to take you guys through that entire experience. And I guess that's it. We're out. James, we're done. Please give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, turn that notification bell on. I guess that's it, man. If you guys enjoyed what you watched, again, I don't need to repeat I feel like I'm a broken record. James, I'm out, man. I'm out, man.